Hey, what's up, my fellow hustlers? We're back with another episode. Thank y'all for watching all the episodes, liking, commenting. We appreciate y'all support. And today we have an awesome guest, Mr. Jeremiah Mendoza
What's
with
up?
Bomb City Pressure Pros.
Yes, sir.
How you doing, bro?
Doing good. How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm glad you came in.
Oh, sir. Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah. You were a little shy, you said.
Oh, yeah. I'm a little shy, but we'll get over it.
Let's go, bro. Let's start off. So let's talk a little bit about your business, Bomb City Pressure Pros.
Yes, sir.
Um, how did that get started, and where did it begin?
Man, it started, I was in the oil field, so working 14 days on, 7 days off.
Yeah.
I started detailing cars, so I bought cheap pressure washer
Oh, on
and
your
some
days off.
chemicals. Yeah, I just
Yeah,
did it
yeah,
on my days off to pass time,
yeah.
and did that for about 10 years, just to doodle around, and
Wait,
then
10 years?
yeah, just doing it
Damn.
at the house. Or I was mobile, I bought a trailer and started doing it places.
Yeah,
And then it brought up to me, and my buddy was like, "Hey man, you need to buy some commercial equipment, dude, and get a bigger job."
yeah,
So, and the wife and I we looked for some good equipment,
yeah.
got a good deal on a rig, and ever since then, it's been I was able to quit the oil field and be home every day.
Man,
That was the goal.
that's the goal, bro.
That's the
A
goal.
lot of people know because I came from the oil field too, and a lot of people they get stuck out there, bro.
Man,
They're out there and they're making good money,
yeah,
and it's just a hard life to get away from.
it
You're used to
is.
that good money, right?
Yeah, it's sad, because my first two oldest ones, I didn't really get to watch them grow up,
Yeah,
other than through the phone.
yeah. FaceTime and
But
stuff
so yeah, the goal is just to do whatever I got to do to get home.
to get home.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
And then how long ago was that when it got started? The actual company?
So 4 years now we've been in business.
4 years.
Yes, sir.
20 during COVID?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Yeah. So really, we landed one contract,
Mm-hmm.
and that was a blessing in disguise. I didn't even go. So I got their fleet account,
Yeah.
and I actually went to go pressure wash their shop floor.
Yeah.
So after I did that shop floor, I just happened to ask, who's doing y'all's trucks?
Yeah.
And they were like, well, nobody right now.
Can you
So
can you say who or no?
um,
Well, you don't
yeah,
have to. You don't have to.
yeah. No, I
Okay.
won't say it
Okay.
right now. I don't know if that's okay or not.
Yeah. No, you're good. You're good, bro.
Um,
So during COVID, I feel like during COVID there was a lot of it made a lot of businesses, but it also put a lot out of business. You agree with that?
oh yes, sir. Oh yeah. But I think for me, there's really no interaction with the customers.
Yeah.
So that scarce of being in contact with people, that wasn't there. And then I did disinfect vehicles.
Oh,
So
you did that
yes,
too.
sir. So
How does that work? What'd you spray?
I mean, I was just using bleach and water and some soap,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I mean, I'll dilute it to where it's not ruining anything. An
Yeah.
all-purpose cleaner,
Yeah.
and there is an ozone machine that you can take smells out of vehicles too. So
Really?
yes, sir.
That's cool. And then did you would detail them or just spray them or how did that work?
Well, that contract that I got, I'm
Yeah.
just washing the
I was just watching.
outsides. Yeah, they're pretty bad. So, um, yeah, I'm not washing the
No.
insides or detailing them.
Yeah.
So right now, I'm trying to work my way out of that detailing part of the business.
Yeah.
For me, detailing, there's money in it, but not for me right now.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm focused on maybe bigger jobs
Yeah.
and more of a long term thing.
Long term, like
Yes,
a full
sir.
contract.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. How was it for you starting your business like during the COVID era?
For me, it really wasn't that bad.
No.
With that one contract, that was such a blessing.
Yeah.
It really wasn't that big
It
a
wasn't
deal.
bad.
No, I didn't feel I guess the pain that some businesses did.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yeah,
Yeah.
because I mean, it was a contract set in stone, and
How did that come about? Like you said, you power washed their shop and then you just asked.
yes, sir. Yeah, I just asked
Really?
because
They didn't have nobody.
no, sir. Well, they did at the time, but they weren't very reliable. So,
Oh.
like right now, the only time that stops me from working is some heavy rain,
Yeah.
or right now 32 degrees or below, and I ain't gonna ruin my equipment.
Yeah.
But once it gets freezing temperatures, I don't that water's just gonna freeze on that vehicle or
Yeah.
freeze on that surface,
Yeah.
cause hazards, and
Things like
I don't
that.
want nothing like that.
Dang, that's crazy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And then throughout your business and stuff, you've been able to gain more contracts with bigger companies.
Not a contract as big as this.
Yeah.
We just locked down FedEx.
All the
So
trucks.
yes, sir.
Oh, nice.
So the box trucks. There's several other customers or owners of FedEx that I'm trying to holler at and get
Yeah.
to. We do some fast food restaurants like the drive-throughs and
Oh,
the
really?
parking lots.
Nice.
So, but right now we're focused on fleet washing.
Yeah.
You know, especially with the winter time,
Yeah.
your vehicles are gonna get more dirty.
Yeah, that's true.
So we have pretty good chemicals.
Yeah.
So most trucks, I don't even got to put a brush to it.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Nice. On these restaurants that y'all do y'all have to do them like a certain time after that night or anything like
Yes, sir.
that?
Yeah, just before they open or after they close.
Yeah.
So a lot of my work is at night.
Yeah.
But that's all right. I ain't
Like,
worried about it. Yeah.
yeah, because I've seen that like at Toon Totem, they'll be power washing at night, like midnight
Oh yeah,
during the summer and
yeah,
stuff.
gas stations I can go during the day. You know, I just try to minimize the parking stalls that
Yeah.
that I shut down while I'm washing,
Yeah.
and minimize the amount of pumps that I got to shut down.
Yeah.
So,
What would you say is the hardest part?
mm,
Any one single thing you can think of that's the hardest about what you're doing?
just I wouldn't say it's hard, but just keeping up with your maintenance.
Maintenance.
Yeah, just keeping up with your maintenance. Got to keep your
Yeah.
equipment. I probably take care of my equipment better than I should, but I'd rather spend money on maintenance to prevent failures.
Failures, yeah.
Just keeping up with your stuff.
Maintenance. And
You
is
know,
are you a one man show or you got someone else with you?
last year I had some guys working with me.
Yeah.
This year I'm just a one man show for
Yeah.
right now. So the wife helps me out as far as like making phone calls and
Setting up times
so
and stuff.
I got to give praise to her too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you think it's how important do you think it is to have someone like that that has your back and
Oh,
especially when you start a business?
and it's amazing because we've not only owned the pressure washing business,
Yeah.
we just got rid of a roll off dumpster business.
Really?
That was dumpsters on demand. We did that last year, but it was a little hard to balance both of them.
Balance, yeah.
I couldn't keep 100% on focus on either one.
Yeah.
So, we got rid of the dumpster business, but we've had a bouncy house business too
Really?
while I was in the oil field, and that was tough because so we'd have somebody call for a bouncy house,
Mhm.
and it'd be the wife and my daughter going to set it up,
Yeah.
and they're heavy, man. I think
Yeah.
our lightest one, it was a wet slide one,
Yeah, yeah.
dry before we take it to the customer. It's like
Mhm.
a little over 400 pounds.
Yeah.
And then
Dang, that's pretty heavy.
it's way heavy. And then once they run the water through it,
Yeah. It
they
gets
know,
heavier.
it's way heavy. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
That's crazy
So,
because we kind of have a little bit of the same story. Like I worked in the oil field when I was on the rig because it was 14 on, 14 off. I was like, man, I need to get out of here. I'm gonna get stuck out here. And you know
yeah.
what switched my mindset?
What's
Have
that?
you read Rich Dad Poor Dad
Yeah.
book?
Yes, sir.
I was reading it, bro, and because I work nights, so it's kind of chill. And I was like, man, what am I doing out here? I gotta do something else. So my days off, I started doing mowing and fences.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Yeah, so I did it for a little while, mowing, fences, things like that. And then during COVID, they're like, man, we're gonna send you to Pennsylvania
Mm,
whenever they're shutting down here with the
yeah.
rigs. I was like, nah, I ain't doing that. I was like, I'm just gonna dive in fully and mowing and fencing.
Yeah.
But it was mostly mowing. So I bought a trailer and things like that. And but imagine going from old field money to mowing, not
Man,
having any clients, bro. It was hard.
yeah, that's tough.
That's hard. What was the whenever you left the oil field? Where'd you work at?
So I worked for Halliburton.
Halliburton.
I worked for Halliburton for almost 11 years, and then I uh I did my own thing, and I bought a semi truck, and
Yeah.
I leased on with a company here. I did that for a year. Then I went back to the oil field as a contractor for a chemical company for 2 years,
Yeah.
and most of my time there was up in Utah.
Utah.
Yes, sir. So as a
Oh, dang.
contractor, you have to drive your own equipment, like your own pickup truck.
Yeah.
You take your own tools, pay for your own hotel,
Yeah.
and they can send you anywhere. So
That's
I was
crazy.
in Utah for a while. Then I was working 28 days on and 10 days off.
Damn.
So that was rough for a little while.
That's rough,
But
bro.
then I'd end up from Utah. They'd send me to Louisiana.
A lot of driving.
Go back to like West Texas, like Midland, Odessa area.
Yeah.
Man, and
That'd be tough
that was pretty good money. But still, the ultimate goal was to get home.
to get home.
Yeah, that's it.
What was like people guys in the oil field? That's what they say, right? Be like, you need to get out of here. When I started, I was young, bro, and they're like, don't do this. It's
Oh
like,
yeah,
if you can leave now, leave. I was like, bro, the money's good,
yeah. But
and you
man,
get stuck out there, huh?
yeah, but the wear and tear on your body is the money you make is not worth your back and
Yeah.
knees and yeah.
Yeah. And the pressure washing, how was that? That's always been your passion, or just something that came up randomly?
No, I just excuse me. It was just a random deal.
Was it?
Yeah, like I said, I was just detailing cars, and
Yeah.
but And a lot it's crazy because a lot of people like watching those like satisfying videos as you're cleaning the surface or something
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah,
that.
yeah. I've seen
Yeah,
those.
so
You don't
yeah.
you don't make any of those?
I try to, but I want to get a GoPro so I can get more of a like a view from my
POV
yeah.
point of view.
So,
That'd be cool.
but the wife just bought me a drone, so
A
maybe I
drone?
can get some pretty good content with that.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah,
What kind of drone?
I don't know. I
It's
don't know. The
like
wife bought it on sales.
like a DJI maybe
Yeah, I think
mini
that's what
pro
I
or
heard.
something like
Yeah,
that. Those are good.
yeah, it's a little one. It's about this big, but
Yeah. What kind of
uh,
marketing are you doing right now?
just TikTok, Facebook,
Yeah.
and that's really about it. I'm not
Yeah.
big into social media. I'm trying to get into it, you know, but I know
You
that's
gotta
where
get in
I
it,
know
bro.
it. That's where you gotta advertise your stuff.
I
So
saw you just followed me on TikTok.
yes, sir. Yeah, you
Bro, I
know.
post every day.
Yeah, I try to. I try to. So
Yeah. That's crazy. Well, in pressure washing, what makes you the most money? Like you said, the contracts like you have, like a fleet, or what is it? What makes you the most money?
I'd say like fleet washing,
Fleet washing?
and it really just depends on how many vehicles there are, you know. But
Yeah.
surface cleaning, like the fast food restaurants and like cleaning up dumpster pads,
Yeah.
yeah, those are pretty good money right
Pretty
there.
good.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
How
House
does
washes.
house washes?
Yes, sir.
Like the siding and brick and all that?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Hmm. That's pretty interesting.
Oh yeah. It's well to do what pressure washers do. You almost got to be like a chemist. You know, you got to know what chemicals can
Yeah.
go on what surfaces
Yeah.
and at what kind of dilution ratio. You know, because
Yeah.
not different surfaces might have the same chemical, but they cannot be at the same strength. You
Yeah.
know, so you got to be.
You gotta have the right
Oh
formula.
yeah.
You know what's crazy? I used to power wash rigs before I worked on the rig.
Oh
That's
yeah.
weird. That's weird. That's why I was interested, bro. We had trailers pull up to the rigs, just power wash, pure heat though. It was like the water was hot.
So that yeah. So we can get ours up to about 180.
180.
I don't like going up that high because it you can start messing up the internal parts of your pump.
Yeah.
But if the job calls for that, you know, we'll do it. But yeah, we got a call last year from a company, Weatherford,
Yeah.
in Midland, Odessa. So
Really?
yeah,
To go power wash the rigs?
yes, sir.
Did you do
And
it?
yeah, I went.
Yeah.
Me and my son. It was kind of crazy because I'm thinking like, man, have these guys here for me over here,
Yeah.
and
I don't
you
think
know,
there's a lot of companies that do that anymore, is there?
I don't know.
Usually it's the hands on the rig.
Yeah. And so we went, and they had two rigs for us to wash in the yard. So it's kind of an emergency deal. They wanted us to wash them because
Yeah.
one was down for some hydraulic issues, but they couldn't find where it was coming from.
Really?
So they wanted us out there pretty
Clean it up
quick.
real quick.
And I was like, man, look, we're hours away. You got to pay like a fuel charge
Yeah.
and mileage and stuff. They're like, it don't matter.
It's
Whatever.
old for money,
Yes, sir.
man.
Yeah.
They just want to get it done.
Yeah.
It's
So,
crazy.
yeah,
That's
so that
wild,
was
man.
pretty cool. Yeah.
What's your favorite? Like, what's your favorite thing to work on? Like, you say power washing houses, cars. What is it?
I think surface cleaning.
Surface cleaning.
Yeah,
It's easier, no?
it's easy, way easier. Well, so I use a surface cleaner. It almost looks like a floor buffer.
Yeah.
So I have another pump that I'll put my chemicals down and then wait about 10, 15 minutes to let that chemical dwell and get into that, saturate into that concrete.
Yeah.
Then that surface cleaner, you just walk behind it real slow and just let it do the work.
Do you have the round? Have you
Yeah.
seen those?
Yeah,
Or
that's
you
what that is.
Oh, that's what that
surface
is.
cleaner. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
But they got some out there that's like looks like a riding mower. You
Yeah.
know, but I ain't up to that. I'd like to.
Yeah,
I'd
yeah,
like
yeah.
to.
I've seen some TikTok videos and it's just like kids and people just power washing driveways.
Yeah.
You do house driveways
Oh
and all
yeah,
that stuff too?
driveways. Yes, sir. Yeah. So with that, like right now, if your driveway's more kind of like blackish gray
Yeah.
instead of a concrete gray,
Yeah.
that's gonna be a mold.
Is it?
That's like a mold.
All that
So,
comes off.
yeah, it'll
Yeah.
come off, but like right now is a pretty good time to get it done because with the weather we got coming,
Yeah.
it can be even more slick.
Oh,
So yeah, because that mold it'll get slick, almost like a moss type.
moss type.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it'll get more slick. Even when it just rains,
Yeah.
it can be more slick.
Do you ever see like a bad driveway and you stop and knock the door?
Oh yeah,
You do?
all the time, all the
So
time.
you do some door knocking too?
Oh yeah, got
Yeah.
to.
Because I remember talking to you like, man, I'm not a sales guy.
No, I'm not.
I was like, bro, you got to.
Yeah, no, I just rather just do the work, and if you like it, you know, we can
Referrals.
talk. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's the good way to go.
Then like
Referrals.
um, if I go up to like a gas station or someone a piece of property, and you can see all these lines from a pressure washer,
Yeah.
I'll go and hit them up like, hey, listen, this to me it looks worse than just leaving
Dirty.
just leaving the grease.
Oh
stains
yeah, because you
there.
see the
Yeah,
lines.
you see all those lines,
Yeah,
and it's
yeah,
not very professional. So I'll
yeah.
tell them, hey, let me come show you. Let me do one parking stall
Yeah.
and show you the difference between whoever you had do this and me,
Yeah.
and
You'll see.
you'll see. Yeah.
What's the average cost for like a driveway? Just a regular
So
house?
for for a house,
Yeah.
so my it's gonna be $200.
That's not bad.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. And usually I can get those done within an hour.
Really.
So, but that that covers my cost, my
Yeah,
fuel,
yeah,
my
yeah. The
time. So
chemicals, all that
yeah,
shit.
then I got to think about maintenance again.
Yeah.
So
Dang.
yeah,
That's not bad. I thought it was gonna be more.
nah, it's I feel like I try to stay reasonable.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to make a living. I ain't trying to just get rich.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, you got to
Yeah,
sometimes.
you got
But you
to,
gotta do it the right way.
but yeah, I don't want to. I ain't trying to knock someone over the head with a price.
Yeah.
So.
No, but is there a lot of competition here in town?
Mm,
Like for pressure? Because I've seen
um,
like people power wash like Toot and Totem, but they have their own people. I
yeah,
think.
June Totem has their own pressure
For-
washing deal. I mean, they even got their own car wash.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
I wouldn't say there's a lot of business here. But even if there was, I feel like there's just it takes a lot for a business to be watered down.
Yeah.
So it's just
I just haven't heard of many other people that
no,
do that.
there's really not, especially like in the fleet washing. So
Yeah.
what I do is called a two step.
Okay.
It's a two step wash. It's almost kind of like Blue Beacon,
Mm-hmm.
but so the first chemical I use is it's an acid based chemical, which I know the word acid probably scares a lot
You're
of
like,
people.
damn. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But it's designed for your vehicle. It's designed to be on vehicles,
Yeah.
so it's not gonna harm anything. There are two different kinds of acid though. There's a polish safe based acid and there's a
Yeah.
non polish safe. So if you put that non polish safe
Yeah.
on a polished metal,
Yeah.
it can
So you
corrode
you
it a
gotta know
little
what you're
bit.
doing.
Yes, yeah, you got to know what you're doing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then that second soap is a acid neutralizer. It's a pH neutralizer. So
Okay.
and then you just rinse it off and it looks good.
Looks-
Initially, it just takes that dirt because dirt is stays on by static,
Yeah.
so it just sticks to your car.
Yeah. Where'd
So
you learn all this?
man, hours and hours of YouTube, and
YouTube.
then yeah, so
YouTube
anything.
University.
Yeah, I'm a YouTube certified.
Yeah.
And it's just and then everything I get, like if I see a new chemical off of a pressure washing business
Yeah.
page, if I want to try it out, everything I've ever done, I've tried it on my own property or my own vehicles first.
Yeah.
And I learned,
How it
man,
works and all that.
there's even a time I went to the scrapyard and bought a piece of a fender and
Really?
tried it on that. Yep. And I mean, you got to learn.
You're going that extra mile.
I'm not that guy where he says, fake it till you make it.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
I want to be able to come with confidence.
Good quality.
Yeah, because
Do
I don't want to learn on the job. I got to know before I get
Before you
there.
go in, yeah. There's a lot of people that do that. There's just
Yeah, and that's
people get screwed and all
Yeah.
that stuff. How'd you come up with your logo? Bomb City
so,
Pressure.
I paid the Bomb City Pressure Pros. The wife and I just came up with it,
Yeah.
and then the logo. Man, I paid a local company here
Mhm.
to design it for me, and I was like, look, I don't have the artistic mindset to
Yeah.
make my own logo, so I told them my favorite color is red,
Yeah.
and actually the silhouette guy.
Yeah, I saw that. That's you.
No, that's somebody they found on
Oh,
Google.
really?
Yeah, it's not even
Because it
not
has the
me.
beard. Yeah.
Man.
Now you got to leave your beard on forever.
Oh no, and I've been thinking about cutting it, but
No, you can't, bro.
Nah.
It doesn't. No, you can't. It goes with your logo. And Bomb City, of course, Amarillo, right?
Yeah, Amarillo.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess I stuck with a lot of these other businesses that start with Bomb City and then
Yeah.
whatever. So
Yeah, yeah. Because I've heard that a lot
Yeah.
here. Do you just service here in Amarillo, or do you travel?
oh well, next week I have a job in Hereford.
Hereford?
I've been to Claude, Odessa. I'll go as far
Really?
as I go as far as you want, as long as you're willing to pay that mileage fee,
mileage fee.
or at least just my fuel.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not trying to, like I said, not trying to knock you over the head with the price, but
Yeah.
I can't come out of pocket for 4 or 5 hour
And
drive.
lose money.
Yeah.
Yeah. You should hit up these semis that carry the cows. They're always full of shit.
Oh no, man! But I don't know where I'd wash those out at.
At the
Those
feed
wash
yard?
outs. 'Cause,
Well, they have
man,
that beacon, right? What do they do out there? Do you know?
the Blue Beacon.
The blue beacon.
Yeah, they do washouts there, but they have the plumbing for that.
Oh, they have
so
all the plumbing and
all
stuff?
that crap that's coming out of that truck. They're
Yeah.
able to dispose of it.
I guess that's smart.
Now,
to
if
do it there.
you're a cattle hauler and you got your own property and you
Yeah.
don't mind it being on your property,
We'll do
yeah,
it.
come. I'll do it.
Yeah,
I'll do
yeah,
the
yeah.
work. I ain't scared. I was washing for a local beef plant here. I was washing out their compactors, and man, there'd be all kinds of blood all
Ah,
over.
shit.
Yeah, so
That's crazy.
yeah, I'd be wearing a whole white like a hazmat suit, and
Really?
yeah, face shield, goggles, covering
Is that
everything.
the probably the dirtiest thing you've power washed? Or what's one
Hmm.
of the, do you have a crazy story?
Um, Man, the dirtiest thing. I would plus say that'd be the stinkiest thing. Yeah,
Stinkiest.
because those compactors
Yeah.
that blood sits in there for a while or for
Yeah.
about a week.
Dang.
And then I'll go out and wash them. But um, and the dirtiest thing
What
was
could be
probably be there was a fast food restaurant where they
grease and all
spilled
that shit?
yeah they got that black canister
Yeah,
outside
yeah,
where they
yeah,
put
yeah.
their food grease.
Yeah.
Well, they spilled that everywhere, and that
That's
yeah, it
nasty.
was nasty. Yeah, that's
Damn.
pretty nasty.
That's crazy. No, I mean it's I would think you kind of dive into a lot of things, so you probably see a lot.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I mean we've done heavy equipment like bulldozers and
Yep.
excavators. Now that's just muddy,
Yeah.
it ain't too bad. Sometimes that grease will fly back at you from where they fill up their grease ports, but
Yeah.
it's just muddy.
So right now your main focus is fleet. Do you do like resident? You go to houses and their cars
Um,
detailing because you do a little detailing. You don't do that. You're trying to get away from it, right?
yeah, I'm trying to get away from
Yeah.
it. I do have like repeat customers.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll do them, but cars are just not a lot of for me. For
Yeah.
me, there's just not a lot of money
A
in it.
lot of money.
Yeah, because it's not a consistent deal. Um,
Maybe do like a contract where you gotta get detailed every 2 weeks.
yeah,
That'd be
see,
cool.
yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah, and then you come to them.
Because for me to leave the house with my rig and go out there and wash it and
Yeah,
detail it, and just first getting there, getting everything set up, and then washing it and putting everything back is just
yeah,
for a single one man show.
yeah.
It takes several hours.
It's too much.
Yeah, so I mean, if I had somebody, maybe two or three other guys, where we can knock it out in an hour,
Yeah,
and it was a consistent
mm,
detailing,
yeah.
then
That'd
it'd
be
be
dope.
good.
That'd be
Yeah,
dope.
so
Well,
not
yeah,
knocking anybody that details. If they're able to get guys and do it,
yeah,
man, there's money in it.
yeah.
Especially if you can do like the ceramic coating and all that, like
All that stuff.
all that. Yeah, man, it's
Yeah,
a lot of money into that.
yeah. What do you think the vision of Bomb City Pressure Pros looks like? Do you plan on expanding
Oh
or
yeah, so we have a couple of places that we're talking to right now in Lubbock.
nice?
So this year I plan on hiring two more guys to take care of the contracts here,
Yeah,
and then buy another rig and possibly another truck
yeah.
and go out to Lubbock and take care of these other facilities.
That'd be cool.
So yeah,
Because I
that's
mean, if it's a big contract here, maybe you can reach out if they're in Lubbock.
yes sir.
You know,
Yeah,
be like, hey, I'm doing it in Amarillo. Let me take
and
care of y'all.
that's one of them too. Is
Yeah,
the contract I have here. I'm trying to talk to them in Lubbock, but there's
Lubbock.
other places that I'm been.
International, bro.
Yes
They gotta
sir.
be at every state.
Yeah. So I'm just
Next year, you're gonna
yeah.
come in and be like, yeah, bro, I'm in New York.
Oh, that'd be crazy.
Power
Yeah,
washing
but
the
no.
FedEx facility up there.
Yeah, I'm just trying to. Yeah, I want to for sure grow.
Yeah,
Um, Really just educate. That's kind of like how my TikTok is. I just want to educate people. Just owning a business is not uh, always as glamorous and
as people
glorified.
think.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is a lot of. I think pressure washing is not a lot of overhead, but there can be.
yeah.
So
Overhead.
yeah, so like the chemicals and fuel and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's
The
crazy.
breakdowns, but
Yeah. And where'd you grow up?
well, mainly here in
You're
Amarillo.
from here?
Oh yeah,
Born?
no, in Austin.
Austin.
Yeah.
How'd you end up here?
Uh, Man, when I was little, my dad's job, they moved him up here.
Really? What did you do?
So he worked for Frito Lay.
Frito Lay, the
Yeah,
Frito plant out there?
yeah. He worked down there in Austin,
Austin.
and he'd worked there for a long time, and they brought him up here to be a manager up here,
Really?
and it was only supposed to be for a few months.
Y'all
And
got stuck.
then they were like, "Hey, well, we'll pay to move your whole family up here."
Dang.
So they moved us. They paid for the move.
The move and everything. How
Yeah,
old were you?
I was like 9 years old.
9?
Yeah, 37 now.
37.
Oh
Yeah,
yes, I've been here. This is my hometown. I
yeah.
guess
It's your hometown now.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is all you know. Where'd you end up going to school, like high school?
Oh, high school Tascosa.
Tascosa?
Oh
You
yeah.
play any sports or no?
I did some wrestling. I was in ROTC. I was in band.
What'd you
Did
play in
some
band?
powerlifting, trombone.
Trombone. I
Yeah,
played the tuba.
the tuba. Oh, yeah,
Yeah. And then you were in what else? Wrestling?
yeah, wrestling and ROTC.
What's ROTC?
It's like a military school or like a military class.
Really?
So yeah, you have to wear like the uniform and stuff.
Really?
On I think it was on Thursdays or Wednesdays. We had to wear a uniform. You got to
Hmm.
learn like military time, keep up with the president, vice
Really?
president, secretary of state, and all that.
That's
Yeah,
pretty cool.
yeah, you
Did
got to
you
do.
want to go to the military?
Yeah, I did. Did never go, but
Yeah.
um, I was a pretty healthy, in shape high schooler.
Yeah.
I was about 250 and I was going to go to the Navy, but I couldn't drop weight. So
They
I mean,
wanted
I
you
was
to drop
working
weight.
out. Yeah, they want me to get down to like 220 or
Really?
225, but I just
You couldn't?
yeah, I couldn't get down to that. Even my wrestling coach wanted me to drop down,
Yeah.
and just couldn't get down. But I was pretty
Just
stocky.
stocky,
Yeah,
yeah.
and I just
So
couldn't break it down.
dang.
So I
That
never
that'll be
went.
cool though to try
Yeah,
out the military things like that.
yeah, but hey, God aligns things differently for
That's
you.
true.
So
Yeah, they have. Yeah, that's definitely true. And Amarillo, for you growing up, how was it for you growing up? Like, did you have siblings and all that?
oh yeah, I'm the middle of three. So
You're the
I
middle.
got an older brother and then a younger sister.
Yeah.
But
Where do you think the hard work came from? Your parents?
mm, yeah, I'd say my parents
Your
because
parents.
I mean everybody has their grew up in a like poverty or whatever,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
So we're not gonna get into that. But my parents never showed me if they were financially struggling.
yeah.
But
So
I knew we were. Now that I look back, I knew we
yeah,
were, but they never really showed us that.
when you were little, you
Yeah.
always had
So
food,
oh
clothes,
yeah.
all that stuff.
So they never showed us that they were stressed about money or anything like that.
But now they're
So
like, man, you little.
yeah. No, no, everyone's doing good.
Yeah,
Everybody's doing good.
that's
So
crazy.
yeah, we lived in San Jacinto for a really long time. So
Really?
oh yeah.
Is that
So
that's the hood now? Or it
yeah,
was back then too,
yeah, it
right?
was then.
Yeah.
I mean, we had you hear a lot of gunshots and
Really?
stuff. Yeah, I mean, whether that's somebody playing around, I don't know. But that's on them.
Yeah. Were
But
you a good kid or no?
yeah, I was pretty
You didn't get in
good.
trouble much?
Not much, man.
No.
My brother though, I followed him. He'd be the one to get in trouble. I'd just be there, kind of like
I'm watching.
yeah, co-signing or the hype.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But I would never. I was pretty decent.
Yeah. And then did you end up going to college or no?
Nah,
No.
so I started my family right out of high school.
Really?
So yeah, the wife,
High school sweetheart?
yeah.
Dang.
So got knocked
That's
up
good.
and just had to start a family. Know how to step up.
Let me see. There's a sound for this. I don't know where it's at. Yeah, that's crazy. So right out of high school, you
Yeah.
got with your wife?
So
Y'all got
yeah.
married?
So
How old were y'all?
oh, we got married when I was 21.
21.
Yes, sir. Yeah. So we I was working at Pizza Hut at the time.
Yeah.
So just had to
You had to grow up fast.
yeah, I had to grow up fast. And
Yeah.
I feel like I've always been mature for my age,
Yeah.
but um, just had to step up. As my kid, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna be here through the end.
Regardless.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. I gotta, you know.
Yeah.
So
At 18. Y'all were 18? 19?
yeah, I was 18. She was 17.
Yeah. Dang, that's
So
crazy, bro. So you didn't have that wild after high school, college life, partying and all that stuff.
and to be honest, I've never really big into the party scenes. I mean, did I go to parties? Yes,
Yeah.
and had all that fun, but not as much as
A lot of people.
people's stories. Yeah,
Yeah.
even now I'll probably have a cigar and a glass of whiskey, but that's about it.
Yeah.
I don't really care to get drunk or
And it,
partake in anything
and
else,
it hits you
man.
harder
Yeah,
now.
yeah. And that's the thing is, I ain't trying to wake up with a hangover
Mhm.
or take me 2 3 days or whatever to get over it.
Yeah.
I'd rather just wake up fine and dandy.
Yeah. Man, yeah. Those
Yeah.
hangovers suck for sure.
I ain't into that.
What kind of whiskey you drink?
Right now, I like the Four Roses.
Four Roses?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I
But
can't do that, bro. Like it all tastes the same to me. I don't know why.
no, my brother. Now his stuff is, whew,
Is it?
yeah. I can't. I don't even know what he drinks, but
Yeah.
yeah, he's big into whiskey.
Whiskey. What do y'all like to do for fun? Y'all travel? Y'all go anywhere?
Not really. I just stay home and try to figure out the next step.
The next step?
Yeah,
Just
gotta
grinding.
yeah, gotta grind it out. Try to set a plan and then execute.
Yeah.
That's everybody can make a plan, but what you do with it is
Yeah. How do you go about it? Like do you write goals and all that stuff? Are you that
yeah.
type of guy or no?
Well, not necessarily a goal, but like I'll put so I'll buy like 500 business cards.
Yeah.
And I say, okay, well these 500, I need these out in 2 weeks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so in 2 weeks I want them all gone. So
Mhm.
that's gonna. I don't like making phone calls to companies. I like
Yeah.
to go up in person
Talk
and
to 'em
talk
in
to them.
person.
Yes,
That's
because
smart.
over the phone I feel like it's too easy for them to just
Just hang
short
up.
answer you and then it's done. It's in the conversation.
Yeah.
So I like to go and let them see who I am and see who they are.
Yeah, that's
So
smart. A lot of
yeah,
people don't do that nowadays.
yeah. I don't like the cold calling. I like
Yeah,
to do it in person.
because it's so easy to just get. They hang up
Yeah,
so easy.
it's too easy to just. No, I'm good. Okay, and that's it.
Yeah. What are some hobbies you have?
Well, this year I'm gonna start getting into golf.
Golf,
Yeah,
bro. Don't do it.
don't do it. Oh man.
No, it's fun, bro. But man, I know it's fun. I don't know. Try it and see what
Uh,
you think.
yeah, well, I'm just gonna buy a cheap set from like Academy or
Yeah, yeah,
Walmart, just to get it going.
yeah.
Cause a lot of
No,
my
it's fun, but man, when you start messing up and stuff, it just gets to you, bro. And
uh,
I'm very competitive, so I want to be good at it, and I can't.
yeah, no, right now. So I've been with my brother to the driving range. I try to
Yeah,
Happy Gilmore,
yeah,
but it never goes the way I want.
yeah. If you want to feel
So,
good about yourself, go with someone that's not that good.
oh yeah, for sure.
That's what I
I
try to
mean,
do.
and then like I guess my hobby is I got that truck that I brought today.
Yeah,
It's a '01 Dodge single cab truck.
yeah.
You know, it was my dad's. So my dad bought it in 2003.
Oh wow.
So we've had it all this time,
Yeah.
and so I want to kind of
Fix it up.
fix it up. I
Yeah,
mean, it
yeah.
runs. That's probably the most reliable truck I've ever had. Almost,
What color is it?
it's gray
Gray.
or silver,
Yeah,
gray
yeah,
now, but
yeah. Great now.
um, and it's a little V6. So I
Yeah.
want to start putting a new motor in it.
You do all that?
Nah, I
Oh,
won't.
I was like, damn. I was like,
nah,
damn.
nah, I
You
wish.
got some talent, bro.
Now my brother, he's a mechanic, so
Is
he
he?
probably could, but
He'll help you.
yeah, he
Yeah.
on his time off.
Is he from here?
Nah, he's out of Lubbock.
Lubbock.
Yeah,
Okay. Not bad.
but he's pretty busy. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, I want to work on that truck this year, get it
That'd be cool.
painted, and we lowered it last year,
Yeah.
so I want to lower it some more.
Yeah. What do you listen to? What do you do to like get knowledge? And like, do you listen to podcasts, read books?
Yeah, I listen to well, I was listening to podcasts for a while,
Yeah.
um, but I like getting on YouTube and just watching all kinds of videos that are going to help me succeed in the business or even just learn more about chemicals that I might already have,
Yeah.
because there's multiple uses.
But
For,
I mean more like in a business aspect. Like entrepreneurship. Do
oh,
you
yeah. Let me see. I was using Audible. This might be a crazy one, but 50 Cent, he has a couple books out that
I just read one dang, what was it called? Which one did you read?
and it's been a hot minute.
I
Um,
think I have it somewhere. But it's a good one. Well, 50 Cent.
yeah,
And he talks
it's,
about trolling everybody. Is that it?
yeah, I think so.
Dang, let me see if I have it.
Um,
It's right here,
well, that,
books.
that Rich Dad Poor Dad, he's actually got a second book. I mean, it's been out for a while, but I want to get into that one too.
Yeah.
And then I like learning um, how to make your money work for you instead of you working for money.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what
yeah.
I want to invest in stuff
You want to get
that
into investing and stuff?
oh yeah,
Like
just
how properties?
mm, maybe not properties. That might be whew,
That'll be so.
probably like
So this one is I think the one I read was the Power of Discipline. No, that's not it. What was it called? I have the actual book too.
yeah. I don't even have that Audible book
No.
app anymore.
So you like to listen to them?
Yeah, I like to
Yeah.
listen to them. Yeah, because when the oil field, man, music gets kind of the same or it gets boring. So I'd be driving from here back up to Utah, and sometimes I'd drive with no music or nothing.
Yeah.
So I just start listening to podcasts, trying to
That's what I like
just
to do.
learn because
That's what I like to do. I rather listen to podcasts when I'm
yeah,
driving and things like that because music's good, bro. But if you can use that time that you're driving to get some
yes,
knowledge,
yeah,
that's I'm all for that. I couldn't find it, but I'll tell you after this. But yeah, dude. So books, podcasts, all that stuff. That's how you try to get your knowledge.
yes, sir. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's because man, I mean, yeah, we can do better things with our time than
yeah,
being on, you know, Xbox or whatever.
yeah. See, I used to be bad, bro. I'd video game a lot, binge watch some shows, And now you can ask my wife. I can't. It's rare. Like I can't sit there and just watch a movie.
Oh yeah,
I'd rather be like editing videos or posting or
that's
something, watching podcasts of
yeah,
people talking about what I want to listen to.
that's my deal. Is I got to get bigger into the social media stuff, so I got to
Yeah,
learn. like the TikToks, how to edit and all
Yeah,
that. I gotta learn that stuff. But
yeah.
so they're getting better. They're
They're
getting
getting
better.
better.
Yeah.
That's awesome, bro. And then where's your do you have an office like an office, a shop? Where do you keep where can people find you? Just call you?
Well, no, I mean I don't have a shop.
It's mobile.
I mean I have a shop that I store my
Yeah, yeah,
equipment
yeah.
at, but it's not. I wouldn't do no work
Because no
there.
people come in, right? You
Nah.
go to them.
Yeah, I go to them. I'm
Yeah,
mobile, so
yeah,
like the semis when I do fleet washing, normally they already know where they can park where I can wash them.
yeah,
But at all this time that I've been like detailing cars and even just my commercial stuff,
yeah.
I've only been ran off a property one time.
Really?
So yeah, and it was
Why?
had to be a Karen. She
Oh,
just had to come
Karen.
and show who the big boss was. So
What were you doing?
I was detailing a customer's car. So like in the middle of
Oh,
detailing, I had to shut down and get all my equipment back in the trailer, and
wait.
I,
Why'd she kick you off?
because it wasn't the customer I was washing
Yeah.
for. It wasn't their parking lot, so it was in
Oh,
another business's parking lot.
I got you. I
And I
got
mean, there
you.
was only like 3 or 4 cars in this huge parking lot,
And she went
but and
out
I
there
was
and
I was in the very far away from
yeah,
everybody,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
and she came out and just said, "Hey, you can't be doing that," and started,
That's crazy.
But I mean, I ain't gonna get upset about it.
Yeah,
I understand, so I just had to call a customer like, "Hey, we got to take it somewhere else,"
yeah,
you know.
yeah. Are you? Do you get into politics?
Nah,
No.
nah, I don't. It's
All that shit going on
yeah,
nowadays
it's
and all that stuff.
too many he said, she said, and this and
Yeah,
that. So I'm not gonna argue with anybody, especially if the left or right are so close minded
yeah.
or not wanting to see each other's views. So
And I feel like we don't even matter, bro. Like they're gonna do what they're gonna do regardless.
well, I mean, I will say that. Like I feel, and I hope this doesn't rub anybody
Yeah,
wrong,
yeah,
but like I feel like the government already knows who the next president is. I
yeah,
mean, I still vote. I do vote,
yeah.
but I've
Who'd you vote
yeah,
for?
Trump.
I was
Yeah,
kidding.
I voted for Trump. Yeah.
Are you like big into conspiracy theories and all that stuff, or no? Nah.
Not really, man. I'm pretty simple. I live my
Yeah,
life, and if things go wrong, if they go right, then that's just the way it was planned out to be.
yeah,
It isn't. Yeah, you talking about like Illuminati type stuff,
yeah, yeah. Like yeah,
cause that's way above me.
yeah.
If
Too much going on to worry
yeah,
about all that stuff.
yeah, I'm not. Nah,
Yeah,
I,
that's crazy.
I just
How do people get a hold of you?
so on TikTok and Facebook,
Mm-hmm.
I post my number on there. Like every video I post,
Has your number?
that's my personal cell phone. Like I
Yeah,
don't have a business phone.
cool.
Or a business number. That is my business number.
They'll
It's my
shoot you a
personal
text.
phone. Yep. So you can shoot me a text, phone call, message me on Messenger or TikTok.
Yeah.
Yep.
What
I
is
mean,
what is something you're needing now that would help like boost business? Is it more fleet?
oh
Someone that has a
yeah,
company or
yeah. Right now, anybody that's doing work with the Claude, that AI center
oh
or
yeah.
the yeah, and Claude,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
man, there's a lot of trucks out
Hey, do
there.
your ask.
Yeah,
In the exchange group. What's it called?
yeah, yeah. The Emerald Exchange Group.
Yeah, yeah. Y'all
Yeah.
do ask no and all that
Oh yeah,
stuff?
yeah. We do
Yeah,
asks.
yeah.
So but yeah, that'd be a big boost if anybody knew anybody in that area or that's in already in contracting with that construction that's
The
going on over
construction
there.
people. Have you been
hmm
out there or no?
Yeah, I've been out there. So with the dumpster business, I was trying to get them out there,
Oh
but
yeah.
um, yeah, they weren't ready for those yet.
Yeah.
But too late. I already sold my business.
It's gone.
Yeah, that's it. But
Eh,
I can still focus on washing all those trucks, or maybe even after the construction, cleaning up and
mm-hmm.
stuff.
Yeah.
So,
Well, hopefully someone hears this and they want to call you, maybe get some stuff going.
oh yeah, yeah, that'd be
Maybe
great.
UPS, FedEx, someone like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
What's like your dream contract? Do you have one?
Mm, right now it's FedEx.
FedEx?
I'm trying to get the whole pie. Yeah, I
All
don't
right,
want a
cool.
piece of that. I want all of it. Yeah,
All of
so
it.
I just got to get. I'm already talking to two owners of because there's 8 people that own all the routes here in FedEx of
8 people?
Amarillo.
Uh
Yeah,
huh.
so
How does that
uh,
work? It's not just one person that runs everything.
nah, it's crazy.
It's like a franchise.
That I don't know.
Oh,
I know like the guy that I washed for this weekend,
yeah,
he owns 12 or 13 trucks.
yeah,
And so he has his own routes
yeah.
and all these guys are separated in like areas.
I
So,
got you.
but I think there's like over 100 trucks.
Here in town.
Yeah, here in town. But like I said, that's between eight people.
So you're only doing it for one.
right now. Yes, sir.
Get all
Yeah.
eight
So,
of them, bro.
well, as I was washing, two other guys stopped to get my card. So
Really?
hopefully, I mean, man, you can see on the TikTok, my quality is good stuff.
Yeah.
And if you don't like it, I ain't staying. I'm gonna stay until it's
So you
to
like
your
it?
par. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
because all I do is good stuff. So
yeah. That's
you
cool,
know,
bro. What's some advice you'd give to somebody that wants to start their own business and maybe even power washing? What's some advice you'd give them?
and as far as pressure washing, I think for me, I see a lot of people relying on pressure. You know, they want to flex, like, oh, I got a 5,000 psi. Like,
PSI.
hey, man, that's how you're gonna tear up stuff. Like,
Yeah,
you need to turn it down or do different tips to lower that pressure.
yeah,
Um, Better quality chemicals is gonna make the easier job for you.
yeah,
But like as far as detailing, if you want to stick into detailing cars,
yeah,
you want, I think max maybe 2,000 psi.
yeah.
If you can find one for 1,500 psi, you're gold.
That's good enough.
But you don't need a lot of flow, gallons per minute,
Yeah,
like a 2 gallon a minute pressure washer.
yeah.
That's perfect.
It's perfect.
But because if you get a 5 gallon a minute machine, 3,500 psi, you go
Yeah.
to someone's house, wash their car, and you're gonna have a whole river at their house. You
All
know,
the water and
yeah.
stuff.
So
That's
I
crazy.
say don't rely on pressure. Get good good quality chemicals
Mm-hmm.
and learn your chemicals. You know,
Yeah.
do a lot of studying before you jump into a business, and then try to, like, right now for the winter. I don't think it would be a good time to start a pressure washing
Yeah.
business unless you already have something in the works with a
A
customer or
customer and
something.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, but
What about just in general, any business? From you
man,
starting it, like what was some things you learned as you were starting? Not even doing with pressure washing. Maybe like your LLC, a
oh yeah,
DBA.
for sure. So like, well, even if you're working at McDonald's,
Yeah.
I'd say get you an LLC because that check that McDonald's writes you, you can deposit that into your LLC,
Yeah.
into, you can make up a, you know, whatever business you want it to be,
Yeah.
and that's a, you can make certain tax write-offs on that.
On that.
Even if you're working at McDonald's, you can do an
Is that how it
LLC.
works?
You can, yes sir. Yeah, it's
I thought they were W-2s. I don't
no.
know.
So
I'm
I
not
mean,
a tax
yeah,
expert.
no, I'm not either. But this is, so if you're gonna be a W-2 employee with
Yeah.
McDonald's,
Yeah.
but then if you have an LLC,
Yeah.
and you can make it whatever you want.
Yeah.
But if you can deposit that money in there,
Yeah.
and then whatever you're spending, you can use that as a tax write-off. But
Well, that's smart. I mean,
yeah,
we're not tax
no,
professionals.
no, I'm not.
Talk
Yeah,
to your
so talk to your
CPA.
tax. Yeah, talk to your CPA.
Talk to your
Find
CPA.
out those.
Those little details,
Yeah,
bro. No, man.
but
Well,
now I would say just do a lot of studying.
studying up.
Find out who your target customers are going to
Mm-hmm.
be, and figure out a game plan and stick with it. Don't try
Stick
to
with it.
venture off,
Yeah.
because there's another book, and I think it's called like Expert of One or something like that. It's
Master of none.
Master of None.
Is
Yeah,
that something like
yeah,
that? Yeah, yeah.
yeah. So that, you know, you'll see a lot of people that are trying to venture off. You know, they're dipping their toes into a
They're
lot of
trying to do too
different
many
things.
things.
Yes, and they're
Yeah.
not, and they can't be 100% on one thing.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
that's why I let go of the dumpster business. I couldn't be 100% on one or the other.
Yeah.
So
That's
I'd
smart.
say,
Yeah.
yeah, just focus
Focus
on
on
that one thing
where your passion is,
and do
and you gotta
that.
be happy, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Like if you're doing something that you're happy doing, you wake up happy to go do that.
Yes.
It's gonna be good, and you're gonna put your more effort into it than if you're doing something that you don't love.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm
man.
saying?
And like if you're, mm, let me see, what am I trying to say here? Like if you're not happy at your job,
Yeah.
well, how long have you been saying, "Oh,
I'm not
forget
happy.
this job and this and that"? You're
Yeah.
mad at your coworker or whatever. Well, if you have an idea, this whole time you could have been at McDonald's for years and
Yeah.
bad mouthing it. Your managers, yeah, but
Yeah.
what are you doing to succeed? What are you doing to better yourself?
Yeah.
You know, get started. Just get
Take that
started.
incentive. Yeah.
Yeah,
Just go.
being scared and uncomfortable
Yeah.
is a is a is a progressing.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. Get
so
comfortable with being uncomfortable.
yeah,
It's a good quote.
yeah. So man, it's real.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. No, man. Well, I appreciate you for coming in. Got to learn a lot about you, your business.
sir.
Hopefully, we see you grow. You'll be doing the airplanes for FedEx and
Oh
Plainview.
man, yeah.
You'll be over there power washing them and stuff. And no, but I wish you nothing but growth, bro. Good luck. Keep
Yes,
grinding.
sir.
Thank you for coming in, and maybe in a couple years or a couple of months, we'll do it again, and you can share your story of what has changed.
Oh yeah.
I'm always available. If you ever need anything from me, let me know, bro.
Yes, sir.
I post a lot on Facebook, so if you need help with social media, things like
Oh
that,
yeah.
just holler. Stay in contact. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right,
Thank you.
brother. Thank
Yes,
you.
sir.
All right, guys. Thank y'all for watching another episode. Remember, this episode will drop on Facebook, YouTube, Apple Podcasts, and Spotify, all your streaming platforms. So y'all go check it out. And if you haven't liked our page, Facebook especially, I see y'all watching. Just go ahead and like it, follow it. It's not gonna hurt you. It's not gonna hurt you. We'll be doing some giveaways soon. So y'all stay tuned and we'll catch y'all next episode.